trying to go like Vegas, not Vegas, sorry, Nashville, Broadway.
For what?
With the big clubs on Broadway.
Okay.
We're trying to build one right here.
Okay.
So maybe stage right here, and then we're gonna have this whole thing opened up, floor to ceiling. This used to be.
There is something very strange about. Boy, it's quiet, eh?
Yeah. Well,
How old is this building? This building's got to be just about 8 years old.
Yeah, I would say 20s maybe.
The 20s.
Look at the.
Look at that! It's got batten and plaster in it, eh?
Yeah.
You see this over here, Matt? See these boards, right here? They put lathing on there and then they covered them with plaster, hey?
Yeah, I had that. My parents' old house had that.
What did this building? Was this always this, or was it something else?
No, it used to be a gas station. I mean, you guys are sitting at the gas pumps right now. I mean, where that was where you would come in off the. Yeah, you come in.
An old rough cut. You gotta love it.
Yeah, it's old school. This used to be a infamous dive bar called the Rail Bar.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I mean, this town has got some great legacy stuff like that. I mean, it's one of the.
Now tell everybody, what town are we in?
North Platte, Nebraska, and this is basically one of the hell on wheels towns that
Oh no shit.
Union Pacific Railroad.
Now I see you got some Buffalo Bill stuff out there. What's with that?
Wild Bill Cody is from here.
Oh no kidding.
And he's sort of like our icon. He's our Mount Rushmore.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he is. He's got his ranch is here. His Buffalo Bill Ranch. It's and that is kind of where you would. I mean, it's like 1870s maybe. It's a beautiful spot.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. So, but everything around here is Buffalo Bill, and
cool.
the
I like
Wild Bill
Bill
Cody circus and all that stuff. But yeah, so I mean, I'm not here. I haven't been here forever, but I've only been here for a few years. But I'm kind of from the West Coast, like you guys. I think. Are you from the West Coast?
We're from Vancouver.
Vancouver. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Close enough. I'm from the northern part of the province.
Okay. Yeah.
From
yeah.
out of the oil industry.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm from San Francisco and grew up on the West Coast, and then sometime in New York. But
I have relatives that are from San Francisco. Actually, they got the key to the city probably about 40 years ago.
What?
They built most of the roads through there.
No
in
kidding.
construction. Yeah. When there was when was a big earthquake there?
That was like, 80s. Yeah, somewhere in the 80s. Yeah.
He was on television there telling them
89.
whatever. They built they were the major road builders there at one time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. No kidding.
Yeah.
Anyway, this was the rail bar, and over there. So we are probably the.
So you sold moonshine here then and stuff illegally.
Oh, there was
prohibition days.
This town used to be called Little Chicago.
Oh no shit, eh?
Yeah, yeah. So it used to be when it got too hot for Al Capone in Chicago, he'd come down here.
No kidding.
Yeah, and he had a place. He actually had a restaurant. Believe it or not. Yeah.
It's a Mamma Mia. It's a Maya.
Yeah, well, of course, right?
Hey.
So we have one room in this vast place that we have converted into converted into something nice, and that is our coal room. The coal room, we used to use for coal, but then we moved away from that, and it became the room where you put everything you never want to see again. So we came down here and we decided to clean it up and create a little cellar.
Oh wow!
So this is our wine cellar down here.
We can tell the temperature, eh?
I tell you what. Now, what's the temperature here? You can, as soon as you walk in here, you can tell it's different.
Yeah. Well, we keep it cool. So it's cellar temp, which is about 55 degrees. Let's see what we've got here. 57. Yeah.
So when you come down here, listen to music and get pissed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have dinners down here all the time.
Seriously?
Yeah. Sort of curated dinners, sort of a butler service style.
Is that ever?
And we spin some vinyl down here.
I like it.
Yeah, why not? 2,500 bottles down here.
Well, how many can you drink? You probably only get through about 6 of them, probably. Eh?
I got about 8. 8 on with some skinny chicks. I don't know.
I like you.
But no, it's 8 people or so. Yeah. But anyway, it's quite.
Now here's a question. I'm very curious.
Yeah.
Do you have any wine from British Columbia?
Great question. Okanagan? Is that what it's called?
Yes, close enough. Oh, yeah, Kelowna, Okanagan.
Okanagan, yeah, okay, yeah.
But there's another weird thing about the Okanagan. The Okanagan is also in the U.S.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, I don't really know how it works, but You got the Okanagan on this side in British Columbia, and you got the Okanagan in the U.S. part.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, the wine from the Okanagan in Kelowna area district
Yes.
is becoming very prominent in the wine industry.
Oh, it's sensational Pinot Noir, I guess, right?
I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
I know
I've
nothing
been
about
I've been
wine.
to Vancouver, met some friends there, and we drank Okanagan.
Did you like it?
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
Did you guys drink Okanagan wine yet?
What's going on, gents? How are you?
How are you?
Hey, these are a couple. These are a
Good to
couple
see you,
guys I
Bob.
met at the table. They build stuff.
Good to see you. Welcome back.
I met your bride. This is awesome.
Gotta bring it on.
So hey, a question: do you guys drink Okanagan wine? Oh, do you?
Sounds like bourbon.
No, Okanagan wine from Kelowna, the Kelowna district.
It's,
Okanagan. We're the home of the Okopogo.
Yeah. We're a long way from Okanagan.
Yeah.
See?
I tell you what. Now
No, I don't.
You've drank it.
Oh yeah, I have. Yeah.
Did you like it?
Oh yeah, it's great.
know,
It's on the same par as like Willamette Valley Pinot Noir. It's like
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I know nothing about wine. It comes in bottles. Some of this got
bottles.
corks, but actually the good wine now has screw on tops
Both.
because the corks is polluting the wine.
right.
Oh, you
well,
got more to see back there. I'm sorry.
no, it's fun. It's the cork is 300-year-old technology. Is what that is.
Yeah.
So it kind of
It's kind of.
there's too much there's too much flaw. I mean, you can it's not the I don't know what you want to say. It just the flaw rate is like 10%, which is not good enough.
With the cork.
Screw tops is where it's at.
It is.
Yeah.
You guys drink wine with screw tops
See,
or
that's what
corks?
Shoaf only drinks screw tops.
Hey.
All I know is
Games
I
to say.
just think this table is amazing.
This took a couple years. This took a couple years.
You
to
tell the
build.
guy to work faster. Then.
Right? Yeah, I know. No, good story. Good story. So this is all sterling silver inlay. Yeah, and the original. So that was a CNC routed bull's head, and he wanted to smelt the silver and pour it in there. Except he didn't realize silver.
Burn it.
Yes. See, this guy knows. You might not know why, but you know
I
silver.
don't know. I do. Hey, but I tell you what. I may not know about wine, but I do know about the corks.
The corks, yeah, that was good.
And it's Asian
I was
history.
impressed.
It's
I was
out.
impressed. I was impressed with that.
Move on.
But anyway, so they just poured it, seed it, mirror image it, cut
Yeah,
it there.
and they just layered it in.
Yeah.
And then sanded it. But it's a cool story though. This piece of wood came from Rex's backyard in Oregon maple, and we brought it out here, single slab, and then we kilned it out, and then we started staining it and cutting it. But it's nice, live
Seems like
edge.
a whole lot of pissing around for a hunk of wood.
It's
Should have just went field and choked the shit off a barn and knocked the piss out of it. I'm gonna put it in there and call it a day.
It's good money.
Getting it fairly complicated.
This is good money
Something
barn
easy. Right, but you guys went through all that work for a piece of wood?
No.
Pissing around.
They just pissing around, eh?
Well, you mean you saw the bull? I mean, talking about pissing around that bull.
You know what? Here's a question. What is a f***ing bull worth? You've got to be expensive.
It's about 80 grand.
That's cool. I like that. That bull I really like.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
You know that they made an ancient torture device that looked like that, eh?
Well, you can get up there and ride it. That would be a form of torture.
I tell you what, hey, let me guess, that bull has brass balls.
We had to clean those balls up too. So, but if you wanted to be, I mean, we've gotten everybody up there. You should get up there.
Oh, get on that something.
Yeah,
Go up
because
there.
I mean, we've had the USS Nebraska up there, and we've had Miss Nebraska riding that bull.
Is that
Of
right?
course, I'll catch up to you guys.
Holy shit, they're turning the lights out. It must mean it's free.
Yeah. So Don Davis, the guy who did the wood down here.
That is very-
He does all this.
You know what?
Yeah.
I tell you what, my friend. I'm not too much into this shit.
Yeah.
Too much hillbilly in me, but I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
When you walk down into that room, you have a special feeling when you go into it.
Feels right. Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
I kind of feel like it's a hotel. It feels like I'm going into a
It
suite.
just feels very. It feels special. It feels kind of secretive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a little speakeasy.
It does, yeah. It's kind of cool.
yeah.
Okay, let's go ride this cow.
All right, let's go ahead. All right, so yeah, this is Alex. Sorry, this is Rex's favorite bull. I can get up. Let me get. There you go. One hand.
Woo!
Yeah.
Ride the wild bull.
8 seconds is all you need.
Well, that's what she said, eh?